Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand. And this is chapter 1, a new chapter. And I'm calling this one Do It Anyway. Be Not Afraid. And the reason I'm calling it this is because I'm feeling, I don't know about anybody else, but I am feeling alone, like really alone right now. And even though I have, my partner with me and my dog with me and um, just feeling alone and feeling as if there's no purpose in this life. And I don't like that feeling. Like when you want to create something or become something or um, magnify or um, what's the word when you create something, it's from nothing. You I know there's a word for it, but I can't think of it. Um, and I want to do that. I want to just create and become and be free and have good things, magnetized for me. And gosh, the word is still, it starts with an M. It's you're creating it from nothing. This beautiful creation of a beautiful home, and this is my vision book that I look at all the time. It's my home. It's my all different pictures of things that we can do or places we can go or create beauty in our lives. And so yeah, so I'm just thinking of how we can create and magnetize more things, good things to our lives. And in my life, I want to create a movement that says you are not alone. And I want to make it where, even when people have people in their lives, I was thinking about that this morning when I woke up, going, I was surrounded by people, but I felt so totally alone. And um, when I reached out for somebody for help in the middle of, my crisis back 20 years ago, when I reached out for help and I said, please help me, I have no one else, they turned away and left me by myself to fight this battle that I had to fight by myself. And it was real, I mean, there was no escape. There was no like you couldn't like disappear into the shadows. And I tried to do that too, and they'd call me antisocial, and because I just um I couldn't fit into their mold. Just like my daughter at school, she could not fit into their mold. And just like today, there's people in this world that are trying so desperately to become who they're supposed to become, to flourish into who manifest. That's the name I was thinking of. Manifest into who they're meant to become. And they're just not able to do it. It's just not happening. And so that's why I named this Do It Anyway. Even when it seems as if there's no hope, it seems as if there's nobody that will stand by your side, do it anyway. And be not afraid, because you know that there's somebody at your side. You know there's somebody connected to you. You know that there's somebody right there with you in your heart. You are not alone. You will never be alone. And that's the movement that I'm trying to start. So, all right, these are the classic tarot cards. And We pick one card for yesterday, one card for today, and one card for tomorrow. All right. So for yesterday, we have the Page of Wands. It's a brand new page, starting over, moving into like lessons and moving into different ways of understanding. The Seven of Cups. He is walking away from his cups. He's starting a new chapter. He's starting a new way of seeing it, I guess. And the third is the King of Pentacles, and that is for the future card. And that is, he's manifested his garden, and he's kind of the father figure in control. So, sorry. Kind of just, this is an imperfect video. I'm so sorry. I'm just not into being alone anymore. I'm not into it. I don't want it anymore. I don't want to be alone. I've been alone now for the past, many, many years. If not in my whole life. You know, you just, I mean, people are there, but there's no connection. And, yeah, so that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that connection. I'm looking for the real, authentic, unconditional love connection. And I know people have it. I know it's available. The people in my life want to connect that way, but just circumstances lead it that we can't connect. And there's certain people in our lives that just take control, and I'm tired. I don't know if you can see in my videos lately, I'm really tired. Even when I'm getting plenty of sleep, I'm just tired of fighting. Fighting people that want me to fit into their molds, and tired of trying to break free from that. It's hard, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm doing it anyway. So, all right, these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And the intention I'm setting with these cards is to find a way to break free from the mold. Find a way to break free from everyday society. All right. And it says, you are on the right path. Looks like that. You are on the right path. There are times when you question your steps upon life's path and ask if you are moving in the right direction. This isn't because you've lost your way, but because you are beginning to anticipate great change in coming towards you. Your spirit masters are telling you that you need to breathe and be patient, and change will come in its own good time. To force it would change your destiny. When things slow down, there is always a very good reason for it, and it isn't because you are going in the wrong direction. It is because you are in a time of change. So stay on the path you choose and watch for a sign that will point you to the future. I think yesterday we had that too. Watch for a sign. And I get the sign. The sign comes. And I say thank you for the sign. And so I do believe I'm on the right path. I do believe that I'm doing the right thing, even though it makes people angry in my life. because I'm distancing myself from them. I do believe I'm on the right path. I do believe I'm doing the right thing by saying, you know what, I might be alone, but I'm never alone. And I'm never afraid. And I will always push forward. And I will always try really hard to make anybody out there who feels this way know that they are not alone. Even if they're on their very last thread, the hanging on by a thread, um, they are not alone. You'll never be all alone. And that's what this movement is. And even if it's just me by myself on YouTube, and if that's how it has to be, then that's how it has to be. But you're not alone. You'll never be alone. And I, for one, hope that you have a really beautiful, spectacular day. And we will chat with you tomorrow.